hey, Gary made a few points that he said it was slightly confusing about what I was doing, and I wanted to be as clear as I could. So, he said that he was, let's see, do I have his email there? He was saying that it's foreign to him, and I shouldn't say that you don't need to understand this right now because it's confusing. And then he wanted me to give an example of trading and making money and like a profit or a loss at the end of the week and how I did it or whatever. So I just want to say really fast that I can't do it exactly like that for a reason, because I'm just trying to show you how to look at the charts. And then I'm going to explain what options is and explain what futures is, and then finally explain the strategy. And then you guys can follow it. But I think I think Gary's making some good points though. So that being said, I mean, I'm sure you know this, but I'll just risk that you don't, just to be safe. So, if this right here, this is the stock like we talked about moving up and down. So if you happen right there, you see that price is just around 336. If you bought it at 336 and you got out here at 337, bought here at 336, got out here at 337. If that were to happen with one share, you would make $1, right? You buy the share for 336, you sell the share for 337. If you buy it for 336 and you sell it for 338, you made $2. I mean, you get it. I know you get it. So, and the same thing is true the other way. You can sell it even though you don't own it. It's a whole, you short it basically. You short it at 338 and then you exit at 336, you made $1, or maybe you made $2 or whatever. So all you're doing is if you're going short, it's how much you got in for. If you're going short, you take how much you got out for, your exit price, and subtract it from this price. I mean, I know you get it. Look, all I'm saying is if it travels $1 down and you're going short, you make $1. If it travels $1 down and you're going long, you lose $1. If it travels $1 long and you're going long, you make $1. And if it travels $1 long and you're going short, you lose $1. Right? So that's all it is, $1. So now if you have 100 shares, you have $1 for each share. So you make $100 or you lose $100. You have 1,000 shares and like that. That's all it is with the stock. It's like buying anything else. It's like buying widgets or buying bicycles or whatever. And so and this just shows where you could get in and where you could get out. But I don't want to say that that's what I'm doing, because I don't trade like that. That's not my trading system. You just need to be able to look at the chart and know what it is, what's happening. So just like this that we were looking at before with the chart and saying, oh, these are all the dots in the chart, and you understand that, and then these are the same thing. The dots are just connected. That's all this is, right? That is all that's going on here. In this case, every 5 minutes, a point is put on the chart, and the lines are connected, and that's how the price is tracked. That's it. Now, but what I do want to say, and what Gary wanted to know, I wrote this a little bit to make it clear. I think I wrote it right here. Okay, so let's look what the price of the SPY is right now. The price of the SPY is right now, it's 337.85. So at this moment, 337.85. Okay. And let's just say by tomorrow is when trade ends. Okay? And tomorrow is when trade ends. If it goes up to 339, before trade ends, take action A. If it goes down to 333 before trade ends, take action B. If by the end of tomorrow it doesn't reach either, it stays in between, in other words, stays in between 333 and 339, which it's in between right now, right? This is in between. 337.85 is in between 333 and 339. If it stays in between, I take action C. Now I can't explain what action A and B are right now because each one of those videos is going to require some, each one of those actions is going to require some real long explanation, and you have to build up to it. But I think this is in line with Gary's business systems analysis thing that, hey, whatever, when event A happens, take, action A, whatever. So this is it. Now to make it simple and visual, look, here's the price of this buy right now, and it's like 1:57 in the afternoon New York time, and this is gonna keep doing. It's what it's gonna do. This line right here is tomorrow at the end of the day. So it's either gonna go up here before tomorrow, and I'm going to take action A. Or it's going to go down here, and I'm going to take action B. Or if it doesn't do it, so we know, the only thing you know about trading for sure is that prices move around and time goes by. It's the only thing you know for sure. So, hey, if the prices are going to move around, but you don't know which price is going to go to, time's going to go by. So by tomorrow, it's going to hit this. It's gonna get to 4 o'clock tomorrow, no matter what happens. It's either going to be above or below, or it's not gonna have done it. So I can't explain in detail about action A or action B. There's no way. It'll take some time and other videos. I can tell you action C is just close the trade, just get out, exit the trade. And if you are in between these two, you've made profit. So that's the idea of this. That you'll see later. But so now, when I tell you, and this is the thing, Gary said around 16 minutes, I was saying, I was comparing one to the other, and maybe I went too fast and it was a little confusing. All I was trying to say was, you see right here, this is the SPY, and it says 339 and 330. Now look at the MES. It's the same thing. This is where you are. That is 3390. Add a 0 to the end. 3330, and the price is 3376, and the SPY is 337. You just call it 33. Forget that last thing because it's 337.7, and this is 33. 0.6. You can see they're very, very, very close. They always have to stay super close. So except for the tiniest rounding error, this is 10 times that. But they move exactly together. So when you're looking at one, you're looking at the other. It's like one's kilometers and one's miles per hour or whatever. But if this went down to 335, you would know the MES is at 3350 without even going and looking at it. They're the same thing. They move. It's the S&P is what controls the movement of these things, so they're the same. So you don't have to think about that. I'm just making it clear that because I have to use both this and this in my trading system, I have to go back and forth and look at them both. And this number is going to be times 10 sometimes or not sometimes. And you have to just keep that in mind, but there's nothing really to do about it. As far as the MES is concerned about buying and selling, it's the same thing. If you wanted to buy it, if you buy it here and sell it there, it's the same idea. You buy low, you sell high, and you make the money from here to there. Or you sell high and you buy low and you make the money from here to there, or vice versa if you lose. So I think I've explained that now. So and I really want you guys to understand it, because if not, so that's why I can't go through the system yet, Gary, because that's not the system. But it's important that you understand this. So let me know if I explained it well, and if not, I'll do it some more.